Meu bem, ouve as minhas preces, peço que regresses, que me voltes a querer. Eu sei que não se ama sozinho, talvez devagarinho possas voltar a aprender. Tchim, pum.
So we're here with Salvador Sobral. We are at the official presentation of the Portuguese song for Eurovision this year in an event organized by OGE Portugal. This is the first time we're interviewing you after you winning Festival da Canção. The past few weeks, how do you feel?
They've been a bit crazy, I must admit. It's been good because I've been touring with my first album this year, and these past few weeks the concerts have been full, and people are singing the song, because of course I had to put the song in my lineup, and it was the first time in my life people sang one of my songs. Everybody in Évora, we played in Évora, everybody was singing. It was amazing, and it was a strange feeling, but I think it's a feeling that everyone would like to have, that people sang their song, and I think all of this was worth it just for that moment, people singing the song, and people listening to my music. The album is back on the tops, it's great.
Of course, the song is having huge success, especially here in Portugal, but as well in charts in some European countries, on Spotify, for example, in Sweden, and I think in the UK also got into the viral Spotify lists. Here in Portugal, the single, Amar, pelos, dois, entered directly to number 2 on the iTunes store, and your album also got into the top. You released, can you talk a bit more about your album?
Oh, that's great. Yeah, the album was, I released it just last year, I think. It was like March 19th or something. And it's an album of the first songs I wrote with my friend Leo in Barcelona, and it talks about some adventures that we had in life, and its big bass is jazz, the important thing there is jazz, and then it has a pop side too, some Latin America too, because I love boleros, I love music from Latin America, and it's just a big. It joins a lot of adventures and a lot of things I like and artists I like, but I'm already thinking about the second album now. So.
Of course, Eurovision is next, only a couple of months away. The promo tour, the international promo tour artists usually do before Eurovision starts, I think, in 2 weeks. Do you have any plans of attending one of the pre-shows from Madrid, London, Tel Aviv, Amsterdam? Do you have plans to attend it, or are you going to keep it simple until Kiev?
I gotta be honest, I don't really like parties. I never did, so I don't think it's not in my plans for now going to any of those parties. But who knows? But for now, I don't think I'll go.
Your song is Amar, pelos, dois is having huge success internationally. Odds makers put you in 5th place to win a position that Portugal don't achieve since 2008, I think. It was the last year we got so high on the odds. And the public response to the song internationally has been incredible, even if they don't understand the lyrics. What do you make of it?
I think people were touched by the song. I don't think anyone could be indifferent to this song. It's a beautiful song, beautiful melody, the harmony, and it's so simple. I think it's easy for people to get touched by the song, and it happened. Every person that has a tiny bit of sensitivity will feel it, and it happened. People feel it and people like it, and that's what I want to do in Kiev. Take it there and. Hoping to pass some emotion, and let's see if I can get some emotion out of people out of this song.
You studied on the US, and then you came and studied as well on Spain. Your international experience, how did that influence the way you look at music, the way you create music and create your art?
First of all, I have a lot of music in English. I not for the upcoming album. I want to write it all in Portuguese, but the first album has a lot of songs in English, so that obviously I lived in America, so that obviously has an influence, and some songs in Spanish because Spain, and everything that I lived outside. I opened my mind so much to all sorts of music, jazz, Latin American music. Every sort of flamenco, every kind of music. I was open to all of that, and I think when you live outside of your comfort zone, you get to learn a lot of stuff, and all of that is in my work and in the way I see life too. Just not music, just life overall.
One last quick question. We have a thing on our website when we ask all the contestants from all the countries to sing a little tiny bit of their song. And since you're not going international for the promoter or you don't have plans to it, we would ask you to sing a little bit of your song for our readers at wiwibloggs that actually adore your song.
Okay. Meu bem, ouve as minhas preces, peço que regresses, que me voltes a querer. Eu sei que não se ama sozinho, talvez devagarinho possas voltar a aprender. Tchim, pum.
And that's it. We're going to talk with Salvador in a couple of months when you hit Kiev. I'll be there. My teammates will be there. So it's going to be an incredible time, incredible 2 weeks. Thank you.
All right.